Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another vlog, whatever. So, if people are being toxic and sarcastic and being rude to you, whatever combination or all of the above, the best thing to do is not to be like them. So, as people, we tend to sometimes, or most of the time, depending on how sensitive you are, sometimes we unconsciously adapt their mannerisms. So, yeah, sometimes the people you hang out with, sometimes you become like them. So that's why there's like always like YouTube advice that you should hang out with only with rich people. If you want to be rich, sure, you're gonna be rich, but most of these rich people are rich because they did work hard to be rich. Most of them because they're already rich. Their families already rich, so they already inherit richness. So and then they got more leverage, more education, more properties, more business. They inherit more properties, so they become a lot more richer, and so the higher their status is, the more, I'm not saying not entitled, the more elite they are. So it's gonna be they're always right because they're elite, because they're richer than you, because they inherited all the stuff. Yes, they might have worked hard as well, so they got an education. They work hard for that. They got an education for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, whatever, 8 years of education, whatever, how many years, I don't care. They work hard for that, of course, so they are entitled to that. But the best thing to do is not to be like them. So I'm making this video also for myself, um, as an outlet, and also, yeah, to increase view time on this channel. So we're going to like 4,000 watch hours. So maybe like a few videos like this will help the watch time. It's not much every day, or in a grand scheme of, in face value, but in the grand scheme of 12 months, it's gonna be a lot. So it will help me be a lot closer to the 4,000 hours watch time. Um, yeah, so that's my thoughts. These are my thoughts right now. So I need to like to talk about it. Anyway, I live alone, so at least I'm not talking to myself all the time. Even though I'm talking to myself all the time, so I make content. I mean, productive. I help my second channel, and sometimes I get to talk to people, or if ever there ever random reason YouTube algorithm will show this to other people. But I'm just fine getting a few interactions every now and then. Uh, Especially with my subscribers, my viewers who are really concerned about my mental health. Uh, this might not be the best outlet, or some people will get hate about for this, but I appreciate those people who care about my mental health as well. Uh, that's why I make these videos also to help uh, get this off my chest, because we can't just do it in social media. We can't do it. We can't talk to our friends or family about our problems. So this year I got an audience where I'm not known personally. I don't know personally. So, but I still get some interactions. Just a little bit. I don't need millions of comments and reactions. So anyway, where is I? Okay, so yeah. So what's the title of the video again? So how we'll check later, because I do this not scripted. So yeah, so my main point is not to be like them. Yeah, and the most important thing to do, especially for me, that's why I'm making this video, maybe to remind me if I see this video in my channel when I open up the studio, is just spend less time with them. Just if they're being toxic and annoying to you, they're rich and they're entitled and their opinions are never wrong. So just avoid them. we can't. Don't be rude to them. Uh, uh, don't confront them. It's not. It's useless. They will never change. Even though teaching them a lesson and keeping your distance from them, so not talking to them for a while. Sometimes they will reach out and say, "Ooh, they apologize." The past is past, but no, they never change. So I got that with someone I know. So I stopped talking to them because being irritated by them because they're sarcastic, they're rude. They are rich. They're rich. They're a lot richer, but uh, what they say is not in alignment to what they do. So they will say things, "Ooh, you shouldn't flex." Ooh, but they flex. You shouldn't do this, but they do that. You shouldn't do this wrong thing, but they do that. You shouldn't. You should be humble, but they're not humble. You shouldn't show off, but they show off. So they don't like this person because they say, "Oh, they don't like this person because they show off their wealth, their businesses, but they hook up. But that person hooked up with that person that person hates because they're because that person's that they hate attitude does not align with their values, but so it doesn't make sense. So because they're just saying stuff just for the sake of being right and being aggressive and being rude and insulting about it. Because they're never wrong. So, well, so you don't want to be like people like those, So don't be like them. Just spend less time with them. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself be more productive. But for me, I'm a very thoughtful person. Uh, but I need to keep. But I'm retired, so I have a lot of free time. So I have a lot of time to think. And but when I'm relaxing, I think a lot. Of, just coming to my mind right now, I'm just relaxing for more than an hour here. Uh, for a hard day's work, rearranging the kitchen, um, and my regular everyday tasks. So yeah, I know it's so yes, just focus on your life. Just don't be proactive to them. So when they approach you, when they reach out, they send you a message. Just be nice, just be polite. There's at least back then, years ago. They were good. They were good. They were good people. They're helpful. They're generous. But people change. Egos. Don't treat them accordingly because when you say you treat people accordingly, uh, it's it's like treating them the way they treat you. So because people like that with that mindset, when you treat them like they treated you, then they will treat you back how you treated them because you treated them the way they treat you. So it's annoying. So they treat me negatively, so I react negatively, and then they get angry because I reacted negatively. So they're getting back to me, treating me the way I treated them. So it's a never-ending cycle. So just end the cycle. Don't waste too much time with them. Just be polite, just for the sake of old times. They were good. They're good people. So just look at their good stuff, good side. Unless it is intolerable, unless they're really toxic and harmful. But if it's just opinions, point of views in life, if they're just too opinionated, toxic, it's just words. Words. It's just words. So I gotta find a way. I gotta find ways to let it go. To move on with my life, be productive. So I'll just focus on my own success and focus on your own family. I'll just focus on my own family then if that's the case. I'll just improve the life of my family if my life is already good. So yeah, so that's it for now, I guess. So yeah, is there anything else I want to talk about? Yeah, thank you so much for the viewers as well for the subscribers subscribing, viewing, commenting to my random vlog. So I appreciate you watching the video because it helps with the 4,000 watch hours. So yeah, so well, I can't improve the quality. I don't have the budget for that. I have other more important priorities like living, like eating, and having a roof over my head. But thank you guys so much. So that's it. So this videos really help. So at least this is not in public with my personal circle. So at least I have an outlet, but still sometimes have a few people to talk with. I really appreciate it. So that's it. So anything else I want to say? Yeah, I think I like my new camera phone. So I think I like it. So I think I will be doing more vlogs, I guess. So sometimes there are comments on YouTube that they are randomly shown this video. Well, don't ask me. Don't ask YouTubers. You ask YouTube. It's not our fault. So, I just make content on my own channel, whether people watch it or not, whether they will unsubscribe. I don't care that much anymore. I care a little bit, but not that much, because I don't want to care too much because people come and go. So, same thing with people. With today's topic, people change, people come and go. Sometimes those people that you've known all those years, sometimes the relationships damage because they change. They're too opinionated, too rude, too elite to be wrong. They're too rich to be wrong because they have points. They have good points, but. I don't need to agree to all of their saying. I'm not their dad. I'm not here to be their yes man. So, but these people just really badly need validation. Compared to me, I don't force my life with other people. I don't force my life to other people. I don't force people to agree to me to just do random vlogs and do whatever I want every day without leverage, without using my family's assets, properties, businesses. I'm not telling people to be independent like me and retire early. I'm not forcing people to do that because not everyone can do that. Can be independent with zero. Starting with zero, with having zero, just pure intellect, pure skills, pure drive, pure perseverance, and goals to retire early without relying on my family's property, my family's money, my family's businesses, and help from my family. Just being independent. Everything I have, zero capital. So nobody can do that. Nobody I know can do that. So because they're like used to like borrowing money and using family's assets, using other people. I don't use people, so I don't need to prove my point and for people to agree to me. I just follow. I just do what I do. I just enjoy my own life, and I don't need to bother people. I don't tell people to practice to learn martial arts, taekwondo, and karate. I don't tell people to be as strong as me. I don't force people to be as strong as me and break blocks. If they can't break blocks like me, so I don't tell them they're weaker than me. I don't do that. So I don't tell people just to So I don't people tell people to learn the guitar and make art, or else they're less of a person. I don't tell people my priorities and be like me, you know. Uh, I don't tell people what computer to buy, stuff like that, what clothes to wear, how to look. I don't do that. So I just mind my own business. So I'm enjoying my life every day, but I'm too bored though. Even though I'm too bored because I have all this free time every day, mind you, it's all self-made. Even though I'm too bored with my life, I don't need to bother people. I don't bother people to do like tornado kicks. So just people are different. One of the advantages being introvert, I guess, I mind my own business, even though there's a lot of disadvantages. So they're too social, then, but they're too annoying. So they're always in your face. Do this, do that. Ooh, I do this. I do this. You shouldn't do this. You do that. Ooh, uh, uh, I like this. It has more taste. It's more taste. What the fuck? I don't care about your taste. For me, what I care about how a man should be. A man should learn martial arts and be strong, and independent. Independent. A man should not rely all the time for help from their family to get started, especially to get started in life. I proved to my family that my family is happy because they know all the success I have is my hard work. So that's it. This video is getting long. Thank you.